respectful, be cordial, say hello. No disrespect, because they disrespect ain't being pushed out. You see the topic. Why is everybody surprised behind whack and that Hefe beef? I mean, that whack and Hefe beef. Why is people surprised about that? Please, somebody tell me, why are you surprised? Why are you surprised? Come on, tap in, come in, hitting that like and subscribe. Come in, hitting that like and subscribe. Come on up in here. I was just watching Bobby Yates thing with the Keyways Unite. What's up, little homie? What's up, James? Cash, the little homie, Tony Lanty up near. Why would somebody, I was watching Bobby Yates say, is with the Keyways Unite to go for against the Bloods. No, man. If we unite, Keyways gonna unite to have unions amongst themselves, not to go to another black. That's not the purpose of being united. We don't want the Bloods to unite to want to go at the Keyways. We don't want the Perus to unite to go at the Keyways. We want the gangs to unite. Disband. We want the gangs to unite so that we can have peace in our community. So if we create unity, we all gonna be all right. You understand what I'm saying? If we create unity, we all gonna be all right. We can stop the bloodshed. We can create some form of unity and respect towards one another. That's the purpose of us. Should be the purpose of us wanting to unite. You feel me? Hey, what's up, Uncle Bam? What's up with you? Right? But why are people surprised by Ant and Wack B? As always, I have nothing against Ant. I have respect for Ant Hefe. But we gave Ant, everybody, when Ant first went on No Jumper, we all gave him fair warning that wasn't a good look. Somebody ended up turning out that you ain't gonna like. And it's a prime example. Now he's spending all his energy in exposing this dude. You can't expose somebody that already been exposed, right? Why do our people always have ignorant stuff to say? Never positive. Hey, man, you know what? Because positivity don't sell. Being positive is like being a busted. Being negative is being gangster hood. And that's what people got to get away from. Being positive is being a soldier, is being a thug, is being a rehabilitated thug, is being a rehabilitated gangster. When we speak positivity coming from where we come from, that's saying we got some redemption in us. We redeemed ourselves from our past actions and deeds. And some people don't get it. Always point out everyone else's flaws. They always point out everyone's flaws and mistakes, man. Now, Kingdom up in the house. How you living, my brother? But listen to me. I'm not surprised of the whack and Hefe beef. Everybody, what's up, Machiavelli? Everybody knew that it was going to transpire. Now they spin the narratives where they can come up. Is it a play? No. It's kind of serious. I just hope it don't get beyond social media, right? But brothers should take heed to that. That when you allow a brother to put you someplace and you think that brother to put you in a position where you can get some money, right? That this is what happened. When he dangled that carrot in front of your face, he think he's popping that whip on you. He think he's the puppet. You're the puppet and he the master. So everybody know, yeah, we seen this come. Say it again. We were saying that from very day one. See, what I don't get, right? When brothers fall out with people, the co-host is on there like Dwaupi, Adam, and Wack. When other people confront them on their stupidity, the people that they bring to their platforms defend them, right? But see, I'm not here defending activity. I'm here defending what I was always saying, and I'm not here to defend that. What I'm saying is, Ant is really wasting some energy on even wasting his energy. That's negative energy that he shouldn't be wasting on somebody that's already been exposed. Everybody has been exposed to him, right? But you got to understand this. Wack defend busters and dudes that he say chill. But why would you go on a show like that when a dude associate If you know he's supposed to be doing all this and doing that, why would you want to be on that platform? And see, and we was giving the homie fair warning, and it came in provision. And what we was trying to give him game on. Now he understand that sometimes it ain't nothing wrong with listening to your people. You understand what I'm saying? We got to understand that negativity don't get us nowhere. Negativity set us 10 steps backwards, man. It don't set us 10 steps forward, right? I was listening to my homie Bobby Ye, the little homie Bobby Ye show, right before I started the live, and he was saying, will the Crips unite to go at, to go against the Damus? I hope not. Keyways should unite, create unity amongst themselves, get rid of the differences you got amongst yourself. Damus should create unity, create the differences amongst themselves. If we can stop the beefing amongst ourselves, we can be better off at coming to the table and getting a better understanding of each other. Because Keyways and Damus and Parus is associated, man, in some form, shape, or fashion. And we got to be about being together. Bloods uniting to go against the Crips is absurd. And Keyways united to go against Damus, man, because everybody fuck with everybody. This ain't the 70s, man. This ain't the beginning of Crip and Pablo and Damus. And it ain't the ending. But we got to create a better narrative towards becoming better friends and having respect towards each other. And this is what people need to understand. Why we got to always want to go at each other? Why we can't figure out who the real enemy is? Well, watch this, man. Should nobody that look like you be your enemy? Anybody that look like you should be your brother and sister keeper. Why do we got to always spin a narrative and want to be negative toward each other, assassinate each other's character? Hey, this ain't the No Jumper Society. He just got a show. This ain't Blad's show. This society, man. We don't have to feed into what these other platforms does. And people that subscribe to those platforms is as guilty as the people that sits on the platform and advocate negativity within the community. You understand what I'm saying? You got to understand something, man. They talked about the King Parade. We all glad it wasn't no gun violence. But it was grown people there recording it. It was sisters there with their kids recording it. They didn't even care enough about having their kids in safety. They put their kids in harm because they was following the gang members, recording the gang drama. Now, everybody watch this. It ain't about belittling Martin Luther King Day. It ain't about that. Because see, when I gang banged, man, I went to the parades to fight. I was a kid. You understand what I'm saying? And people need to understand, you had grown men at the parade fighting kids. You had kids at the parade fighting grown men that call themselves gang members. All that is backwards, right? And I done came to the stiff conclusion that 35% of gang members, they never taught their sons nothing but how to gang bang. They never taught them how to teach their shoes, never took the responsibility of standing accountable and teaching their sons from being a boy on how to be a man. Want me to tell you why they can't teach their sons how to be a man? Because they still doing boy shit. Martin Luther King would turn over in his grave if he knew this type of nonsense was going on. It ain't just Martin Luther King to turn over in his grave, my brother. And I honor Martin Luther King. I respect Martin Luther King, everything that he contributed towards the civil rights movement. You got a whole lot of people, black women, black men that's resting in peace, turning over in their grave due to the behavior that we displaying in our community. Because it's nonsense. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. You understand what I'm saying? We got to learn how to do better. And we ain't gonna never be able to do better if we keep the score and the tally about who winning who and who winning this. Let me share something with y'all, man. I don't know Poetic Flacco personally, right? But I hold that dude accountable for some of the things that transpires in my community because he's agitated towards those things. He manipulate those things. He instigate those things. I hold a platform and No Jumper. I hold the Who's Who platform. I hold all them type of dudes responsible as being agitators, provocateurs, instigators, and manipulators and trying to create drama in the community where I reside in, and my nieces and nephews, my stepkids, my step grandkids, and all the rest of my friends' kids. So it's a whole lot of people that's resting in pieces, turning over in their grave based on the display of actions that we present today. We don't know how to be men, and we don't know how to be women and represent our community as a whole. We got to come together as one. If it should be unity, amongst keyways, it shouldn't be for us to go at Damus. If it's unity amongst Damus and Pirus, it shouldn't be to go at Crips. So the platforms that's saying that, guess what they doing? They agitating, they manipulating something. They spinning the narrative towards something negative instead of something positive. What's up, hey, bro? What's up with the fam? Man, I saw Chalet the other day. I ain't even know Aunt Mary passed, man. The Chalet told me. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what people need to start understanding. They don't teach their young ones nothing. We got to do better, simple and plain. Say it again, Neff Kingdom. This is what we got to start understanding. We had a losing battle, man. Watch this. You got certain platforms that don't never advocate black peace in our community, and it's black platforms, and they talk more about the immigration of ICE than they talk about what's going on in our community. Right? We tend to want to spin negative shit out of our community, but speaks positive shit for somebody else in their community. We got to start doing what we need to do to make our community better. They got nothing to say about the Mexicans only want to go at each other. Say it again, or as we all know that. Yeah, I found out Saturday too. I saw Chalet, didn't even realize who my cousin was. Well, ain't that crazy? She done gained a little weight. She's still sexy though. Why are people even talking about ICE? Who gives a fuck? What I think about wacc. I don't have a negative opinion nor a positive opinion about that brother. And if I did, the negative will outweigh the positive. I can say this from what I see and heard of wacc. Whack disrespected me on No Jumper, called me a bitch because I told him he tried to tell me about somebody in some paperwork. I said, that ain't my business. Whack is a provocateur, man. He's a walking contradiction. He's a 50-year-old man that's always putting it on Paru. And when he try to belittle people, if he ain't got smut on him, the first thing he said, he ain't got no money. With all the money he got, he act like a broke motherfucker. Because see, a broke motherfucker does what whack do. Not no motherfucker with some money. Not no motherfucker that got it going on in their life, putting it on his hood all day and every day. Now, you need to understand this, man. That dude is like a Charleston White. He didn't been around enough people when he was broke that he soaked up a lot of game and became somebody. At least in his head, he became somebody. Whack is no good amongst the minority of Paru, especially in Compton. He's a joke. In a real way. Dude is emotional, can't go back to his own hood. His son, I don't talk about people, kids, or else I can't get into that one, but the brother asked my opinion. That's just my opinion. So I got a lot of love and respect for Paru. I got a lot of love and respect for every keyway set and every Paru and every blood set. Because that's all I always say, ain't no black man my enemy. But I don't like no brothers that come on social media and instigate problems amongst each other. Aunt Hefe point, I finally sat back and watched it. That Aunt Hefe said that he don't talk about no Parus or blood business, he only talk about keyway business. Well, you should have been brought that to his attention. You understand what I'm saying? They even said, I actually come on No Jumper. It ain't a recording on that. I ain't never wanted to go on No Jumper. And if they would have offered me to go, I would have got that charge before I went on there. So I know I'm the type of person they wouldn't want to see on No Jumper or sit on their platform because I know they can't dangle their carrot in front of me and make me be the comedian of their platform or be what I say. I had one of my partners get at me yesterday and asked me, was that shooting the dude Lust was talking about on social media in Compton? It might have been in Compton, but it wasn't in my hood or no hood that I'm familiar with. Because if I see Lust, I'm going to slap the shit out of him. I look at Lush like I see Adam. They always in our business. They don't speak on Mahindas. They don't speak on Waupis. Only thing they do is put people on their platform to belittle us. That sister came on there belittling herself and made herself look bad. They put that young sister on the platform with nothing but mans, and she had a temper tantrum. You understand what I'm saying? She got an arena of mans. Always Jews, OGB's rapping. Thank you, man. Adams, 20 years or more. talked tough and got his ass whooped. Yeah, that wasn't even a fight, man. That dude was a straight clown. No wonder he didn't want to get down with me. You would think a dude who rap would hide his face. These dudes are all over YouTube. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man, the new norm is being a buster, baby. Because if that's what gangsters do, what we see on social media, I don't want to be that. That ain't me. You understand what I'm saying? These brothers do not have no form of integrity nor no morals and principles, man. They're against everything that we possibly want that's good for our community. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want, they might love their kids, but the display from their actions show they don't respect their kids, right? He tried fighting someone twice his size. Adam turned on 4 extra. Adam gonna turn on any black man that come on this show. And people don't know that. And it wouldn't surprise me, man, if he got secret recordings of them brothers. Because they don't know no better. Every brother went on there, man, ever since wacc started going on there, was told that ain't a good look for you. But the homie was saying, hey, man, I don't care what nothing matter but what the checks say. Now look what's going on. Now he's going through some trials and tribulations because this dude tried to salt him and smut him up. You understand what I'm saying? But you was warned that this type of behavior was going on. Story times, how you been living? Can't about nothing but what the check said gets you a foul play. Say it again. Adam straight with a lot of people, man, but he been going sideways since his girl got it. Adam straight with a lot of people, man, but he been going sideways since this girl got it. Straight with who? Who is he straight with? He get out Saturday, C-Mac will be back on the circus show. Or he get out of jail. I'm glad he coming home. I hope he changed his mentality while he was in the feds. I hope he don't want to be a clown no more. And I ain't calling him that. That's what he's doing. You feel me? Hopefully he does better. We got to all start understanding something, man. And it's been like this since the beginning of the time. White folks don't want no strong brother in the presence of them because they know we got a message to deliver that would outweigh the bullshit that they put out. Alex, you a busted, take OG off your name, clown. In a real way. It's a goofy. Active gang members can't be dissing other people's hoods like that. Civilians and not catching consequences. Low should know better. And should no active gang member or civilians be disrespecting another gang, man? Because it becomes personal. See, we sit up and say gang banging is just business, right? That it ain't personal. But when you disrespect the hood, when you got a beef with one particular person, when you disrespect that hood, parents, and Flacco has done that. Gang members' parents is just, Flacco don't know the first thing about gang shit or a Crip or a Blood, so what he been giving off social media and what people said on them platforms gave is what he tell ass. And these is the dudes belittle us. Charleston White don't know nothing about gang banging except that going to jail, he was known as a rat and he turned Crip in jail. The big heel is. Somebody asked me about Kunta, right? Kunta feel as though LA gang members is the ones that got the final step on gangbang. But I ain't gonna say put the final step on it, but you need to pay homage to where it started. It's simple as that. You call Percy OG. Percy talking about how kids acting started gangbanging when he was grown. So where you earned the title of being called OG when the dudes that started his hood was kids? He allowed himself to be manipulated by kids to become a gang member. Now he get on platforms talking about, oh man, I'm OG Percy. OG of what? OG of what? Yourself? Because that's a title earned, not given. You understand what I'm saying? It's so much hatred amongst ourselves on social media. Social media has become the number one enemy in our community. He was just talking, what's up, Brown Nose? Hey, Percy was just talking, man. He was trying to say something just to be saying something. I don't respect no man that get on the picture with a homosexual that's claiming they hood and you don't do nothing. Open display homosexual. I believe every hood might have a down low cat. You understand what I'm saying? More than one or two. But they in the closet with it. So Percy tell you a lot, man. People tell you a lot. They sit up and say this and say that. They think them hood blogs can't go bad. Them hood blogs is definitely bad. right? But you need to understand, man, if you go on no jumper, you gonna fall out. I'm still waiting on people on no jumper to shout peace. Before I continue, let me send a shout out to the Groove channel, my boy Bub, man. I'm gonna be on there. Probably Sunday we hook up. Right, Bub, my boy, man. Bub is somebody that me and Bub had got real tight in the pen. And Bub know me. Bub know me. So, and Bub advocate peace, man. Bub advocates peace. They do. I seen Crazo knock dude out and put them off. Put them off. We're hearing homosexuality stuff about them in prison in a real way. But people need to understand, man, them dudes, they spin a narrative because they don't care what the check say. They just like talking. Hey, you got that brown nose on? I still got some right now, right? And just give me a minute because I still got some. I know what I got to give you. You understand? I got some smalls too, right? So I know what I got to get you. Your boy ready now. I'm back for sure, homie. So you definitely got that. You know what I mean? You definitely got that. I'm going to go to ceasefire tonight, and we're going to talk. There's supposed to be some people there talking about the King Stuff Parade. Because we got to figure out how to tame the violence in our community. Or not a T-shirt. Get a chance. Can I get a thorn? A TS? I don't know what you mean. Oh, a T story. Oh, you talking about, all right. Hey, I'm going to do that tomorrow. Because I'm going to talk about how I came up. Crazo up in the house. My cousin up in here. My other damn bam up in here. Crazo up in here from the thing. Hey, but listen to me. I got you, Brown Nose. But listen to me, man. I don't respect no grown man. And I always say this. I ain't saying it because Crazo on it. I be saying it in my live a lot. Crazo always told me, man, when you leave home, somebody's expecting you to get there, to get back home. You can't leave home with your pants hanging off your ass and a rag in your pocket, expecting to get back to what you just left. It's a strong possibility you might not make it home. But if you're a grown man leaving home, you going home, you leaving home with a responsibility of returning back, and you stand on what your responsibility is. We fall short on the mark and want peace in the community, and people need to start understanding that. There's so many blessings been falling in my lap, man, right now, that sometimes it becomes scary. But I'm focused as I finally got out of my way, and I'm just allowing life to live. God to put these things in my life that was always missing in my life. And I'm desperately in need of trying to create peace in the community. It's not, I don't believe we can create it. I believe we can have peace. I believe we can take back our communities. I believe a lot of these youngsters need mentors, not father figures, but mentors. It's too late to give a 20-year-old man a father, but it ain't too late for somebody to be a mentor in this life. I believe we need financial literacy in the Black community. I believe we need parenting class, fathers and mothers, parenting class, anger management class. We trigger all our negative energy and take it out on each other. This smile, OG Bam, look good. Thank you, shit. It's $50,000, man. That's that retirement funds, man. My insurance paid for this. They looking good too. Thank you, man. Thank you. But we got to start understanding that if we don't want better, we ain't gonna do no better. If we want better, we got to start doing better. I'm gonna hit you later, Bam. Got to go back to work. You going live tonight? No, I'm gonna be able to fire tonight. I'm gonna be able to cease fire, right? So, and it's very important that I be there. You understand what I'm saying? I got to be there. But yeah, we got to start stepping to the plate and doing better, man. We got to stop watching shows that all we doing is attacking one another. We got to stop watching prison broadcasts where dudes think they got an ear to the streets, but all they doing is manipulating. I'm not impressed by your phone falling, you squabbling with yourself. That ain't the alcohol. That's basically saying, I'm tired of you being disrespectful and talking while I'm trying to sleep in the cell. So we got to stop watching those type of platforms. I'd rather, if I'm gonna see a brother in prison with a platform, I want to at least hear the brother say, I love my family, shouts out to my kids. Hey, mama, I love you. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna go to the law library. I'm not impressed with hearing the echo in your saying. They're saying it ain't a whole lot of nothing in there. I'm not impressed with you and you got a piece of chicken from the kitchen. Man, hey, watch this, man. When you was able to order your package, I ain't never go back to the dining hall to get a motherfucking piece of chicken on Sundays because I'm not impressed with just eating chicken. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all got 5 more minutes. I'm just glad my loved one, Crazy, tapped in. Shouts out to him. That's my little cousin. Tell KD I send mine too. But yeah, we got to start doing better, y'all. I might do another live later on, but I ain't for sure. But are you serious? They still let them dudes talk? And poor work, glad information because we don't rock like that. All right, back there. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Crazy. Thank you. I got that for you, man. You my boy. On that note, man, if ain't nobody told you they love y'all, OG Band, love y'all. You understand what I'm saying? I might do another live before I go to 6 Fire tonight, though. Peace. I love y'all. Peace is the agenda, man.